Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Genshin Impact Video. Heute geht es weiter mit Sommer, Hitze, Urlaub und es gibt tatsächlich einen vierten Teil zu diesem unfassbar langen Auftrag. Ja, bis die Sonne erneut aufgeht. Und wir können jetzt hier auch die neue Funktion ausprobieren, nämlich zack, zack und boom. Und jetzt muss ich nur noch OK drücken. Nee, wobei, das ist nicht richtig, oder? Achso, vielleicht, ja doch, es ist wahrscheinlich schon ein Tag vergangen, aber Mann. Es müsste jetzt automatisch die Zeit eingestellt sein, die wir brauchen, genau. Okay. Dachte, da kommt vielleicht noch mehr. Ich wäre jetzt niemals 1000 Meter gelaufen. Keine Sorge. Ja, das war die neue Funktion. Spart vielleicht nicht allzu viel Zeit, aber ist auf jeden Fall nicht schlecht. Oh, hoppla. Das Zeit zum Ausruhen. Yep. Kleine Schläfle.
Morning, Paimon. Thought I'd come over and say hi, puffer, floaters, and all. Morning, Mualani. How are you so full of energy? Weren't you the one partying the hardest last night? That was last night. I got a good night's sleep, and now I'm good as new. Here, take this. It's your prize for completing the album. I picked yours up too to save you the trip. Wow! Thanks, Mualani. That was so nice. When it comes to helping people, a good guide always thinks one step ahead, right? Oh, and speaking of work, I guess our vacation's almost over, huh? Probably for the best. If I don't head back soon, I'm worried my little doggy won't even remember me. And after talking to the others, it seems like everyone is just about ready to get back. Some are missing their families. Others are going through dandelion wine withdrawal, I guess. Even Chaska seems to be feeling it. Not that she'd ever admit it, but I have noticed her gazing back towards the Flower Feather clan at night.
Kann ich verstehen.
But summer's not over yet, so I say, we squeeze a few more unforgettable moments into the time we've got left. Like another group photo. Hey, how about taking one right here? After all this time, Paimon's grown kind of attached to this place. Great idea! Why don't you spruce up this wall, and I'll go gather the others. See you over at the plaza!
Besprühe nach den Wünschen deiner Freunde. Warte mal, was ich habe gerade irgendein Item bekommen. Verdammt. Was war das? Was war das gerade? No. Eigentlich gerade ein Item bekommen oder bin ich... Okay, vielleicht bin ich einfach nur blöd. Okay. Also der hier startet ja eh schon. Offensichtlich gelb. Passt. Dann Chaska. Du täust mich, oder? Ah, nee, sie will rot, ne, Mensch. Ich wollte schon sagen. Quatsch. Und er will orange. Wieso hat Bennett eigentlich das kleinste Haus? Okay. Und Venti ist grün, aber ist ja schon fertig, oder nicht? No way. Also, dass man dafür jetzt einen Auftrag gemacht haben muss, das ist doch jetzt nicht den Ernst, oder? Das ist... Ah, ne, da oben geht's noch weiter, ne, Mensch. Ich wollte schon sagen, also das kann aber nicht den Ernst sein. Ich glaube, das nicht so schon viel so lange dauern würde, gefühlt. Aber das war es immer noch nicht, ne? Aber das ist auch noch nicht fertig, da fehlt noch ein Stück. Oh, okay, das Zähler ist fertig. Paimon möchte das... Ach so, never mind. Das da oben ist unsere Bude, oder? Nee. Paimon möchte, dass es leuchtend gelb ist. Du bist der Beste. Vergesse ich gerade jemanden? Ich fürchte, ich muss jetzt diesen anderen Auftrag machen. Also sowas, also das sind echt diese Sachen, so finde ich so unnötig. Da nimmt man sich die Zeit, ja, ich möchte jetzt den Auftrag hier machen. Ja, nee, du musst jetzt einen anderen Auftrag machen. Ja, aber den will ich ja gar nicht machen. Ich will jetzt diesen Auftrag machen. Ja, aber es geht nicht. Du musst erst einen anderen Auftrag machen, der mit überhaupt nichts zu tun hat. Grrr. Na, meint Molani will blau. My bad. My bad.
Wow, that looks amazing.
Ehrlich gesagt sieht das nicht wirklich gut aus. Das Einzige, was halbwegs gut aussieht, ist Molanis.
Guys, over
Finde ich.
here. We're gonna take a picture together.
Die anderen sahen echt schrecklich aus, ehrlich gesagt.
Oh, not bad, not bad. You're all looking full of energy this morning. Not a trace of bedhead or dark circles in sight. Oh, you even look out for stuff like that? Well, what kind of guide would I be if I didn't pay attention to the details?
Yeah, and what kind of bard would I be if I didn't appreciate a good drink?
What's that got to do with anything?
Somehow, though, I know exactly what he means.
Ist das Privileg von Freundschaft, Blödsinn zu reden.
Do you really think that? Or are you just playing along to keep tone-deaf Bard happy, too?
I see no harm in a bit of nonsense.
Here, put on this Asha headband. It's a souvenir from the rest of us.
Danke.
It really suits you.
Alrighty then. 3, 2, 1.
Paimon?
Sorry. All that nonsense has got Paimon's head muddled. Her mind's gone completely blank.
Don't want it all to end, huh? Are you worried once you say those words, the vacation will officially be over?
How the... Paimon thought peacemakers couldn't read people's minds. Oh, Paimon.
Don't worry, Paimon. Summer's sure to come again. Just like you said when you made that wish to the Pyro Archon. Even though we'll all be going our separate ways, as long as we cherish each other's friendship, I just know that our paths will cross again.
Bennett's becoming quite the talker, huh, Professor Venti?
Well, I wouldn't dare take credit for something like that.
Your tone would suggest otherwise. Come on! Paimon was just starting to feel inspired! Why don't we just give it another try?
Yeah, let's do it all together this time.
Huh. What should we shout?
Glücksstern.
Sounds good! 3, 2, 1...
Lucky Star!
So, what are your plans for the future, Bennett?
If you're having trouble deciding, you can always park it in the People of the Springs for a bit. Or however long you want, really.
Thanks for the kind offer, Moalani. I actually went to see the Pyro Archon to tell her how grateful I am for everything she's done for me. She told me that the domain we entered was an abyssal simulation of the Mare Javari. It was extremely unstable, and now it's completely gone. Later, when we got on to talking about my future, she said I was more than welcome to stay here in Natlan, but also that she would respect my decision, whatever it turned out to be. And after thinking it over, long and hard, I've decided to return to Mondstadt.
You miss your dads, don't you?
That's definitely part of it. I promised to tell them everything that happened on this adventure. And I can't go back on my word. But also, when I said goodbye to my mom and dad, I promised them I'd become the most legendary adventurer in all of Teyvat someday. And no adventurer should stay in one place for too long.
Bennett. What if your luck starts going downhill again the moment you leave Natlan?
It's fine. The warmth and kindness I've experienced on this adventure is enough to get me through all the challenges that lie ahead. As I attempt to shape my own fate, I want to take that same kindness and pass it forward. That's something I've always believed in.
Hear, hear! To our leader!
To our leader, Bennett! Cheers! This is gonna be another all-nighter, isn't it? The fun never stops! Who's up to perform next?
Bennett's almost fallen asleep several times now.
No. I can still keep going.
Go get some rest now, guys. And seeing as you've still got the energy, I'll leave the cleanup to you, Mualani.
Huh? Why me?
Traveler, perhaps you could join me for a walk? I know a great spot.
Da waren wir schon. Ich habe zum Glück alle Teleportationspunkte extra dafür freigeschaltet, dass mich sowas nicht aufhält.
You might be tone deaf, but you sure know how to sniff out a good view.
Glad you like it. Some stories aren't meant for the birds. Only for the stars high in the sky.
Zeit für eine gute Nachtgeschichte.
More like a story that begins with time itself. Long, long ago, time began to write the story of this world. To her, all living beings were equal, both in their value and in significance. Like an ancient scroll, she engraved upon her memory all people, all events, all encounters, and all farewells. Back then, as an animal spirit, I had a chance encounter with Time at the Thousand Winds Temple. Hearing my wishes, she entrusted me with fragments of her power and authority.
Der Wind hat die Samen herbeigeweht. Die Zeit lässt sie keimen.
Sounds like you've heard the story of Time in the Wind before. Charming, isn't it? Through the memories engraved in rituals, poems, ruins, and ancient texts, the same beings she considered so insignificant have met her, time and time again.
So, this is the story you wanted to share?
More like the prologue. The corruption of the Mare Javari is tied to time itself. To put it another way, it is a calamity present in every moment that will ever be. Unlike time herself, I have always cherished many wishes in my heart. 500 years ago, to prevent the corruption of the Mare Javari from spreading beyond Tenochtitlan, I blew it off the timeline, turning it into the Windless Land.
What? Das ist also die Wahl über das Verschwinden des Mare Javari?
Oops. Seems like I may have confused you. If you're asking about how the Mare Javari disappeared from Tenochtitlan 2 or 3 decades ago, there may be someone else better suited to tell that story. The Mare Javari has been the bearer of too many stories that weren't meant to be its own. I merely played a part in one of its chapters. And the choice I made 500 years ago came with a price. Some souls were unable to return to Mondstadt as a result, while others stayed to settle in this land, merging with the Monitu to become the Asha we see today.
So the reason you're here in Tenochtitlan is because...
Correct. I'm here to collaborate with the current Pyro Archon Mawika.
Du meinst, als wir die Kerze angezündet haben?
Correct again. The flame was our signal. Only by having Mavuika open a rift between that space and the true Mare Javari could I sneak in and bring back all the souls who wish to return. As for my little trick of bringing back memories as well, it's not the first time I've pulled that off. Mavuika also mentioned that you were planning to introduce us. Looks like I beat you to it, huh? I was glad to discover that she shares my love for fine wine and freedom. We got along great.
Diesmal ist sich selbst zu betroffen, etwas so Großes durchzuziehen.
Well, it really took it out of me for a few days. In fact, I still feel pretty dead on my feet even now.
Oh, really?
But thinking of all the Aether mead and dandelion wine still left to drink, I suppose I can hang in there a little longer.
You don't look that tired to Paimon. So, don't think you can just pull out that little excuse and we'll suddenly foot all your bills.
Oh, how you wound me, Paimon.
Venti.
You'll hook me up with some good liquor, won't you, traveler?
Ich bin neugierig, was wünschst du dir jetzt?
I suppose to protect Mondstadt, and that everyone who wishes to stay there has the freedom to choose their own path.
Hey, Vorhangapplaus für eine bunte Sommernacht. Cool. Ja, wie gesagt, für einen Event-Auftrag sehr, wie sagt man, storylastig, aber es ist ja auch quasi ein permanenter Event-Auftrag, weil das Event geht zwar weg, aber der Auftrag soll ja bleiben, so wie ich das verstanden habe. Und, ja, damit sage ich dann auf jeden Fall, ich meine, der Hauptstoryteil war ja eh im letzten Ding, aber ja, dass Venti und Mavuika hier zusammengearbeitet haben. Ich meine, war ja eigentlich irgendwie klar, dass das nicht einfach alles so random passiert ist, ne? Ich meine, bei vielen Sachen in Genshin fragt man sich manchmal, okay, ist eigentlich schon ein krasser Zufall, dass das jetzt ausgerechnet jetzt so passiert und so. Wenn da immer Sachen aufgearbeitet werden, die hunderte von Jahren alt sind und dann passiert es immer so plötzlich, in Anführungszeichen. Aber in dem Fall hat das tatsächlich mal deutlich mehr Sinn ergeben, würde ich behaupten. Dass die Archonten da ihre Finger im Spiel hatten. Aber war ja auch zu erwarten. Venti kommt da nicht einfach mal so random nach Natlan, um einfach nur zu chillen. Naja, wobei. Aber in dem Fall nicht. Ja, ich danke euch fürs Zuschauen. Ich würde mich, wenn man selber ein Like, Kommentar, ein Abo von euch freuen. Und ich hoffe, dass wir uns auch im nächsten Genshin Impact Video wiedersehen. Bis dahin, macht's gut, haut's rein und ciao, ciao.